Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that where conspiracy and power go hand in hand, the living space of the Abbott and Newman families once again becomes tense. With secrets and risky plans, their lives are constantly disrupted by bold decisions and complicated relationships. Revealing Kyle's secret, he is trying to find out who his mother is, when he suspects that Diane is not his biological mother. He is preparing to confront his father Jack Abbott with shocking news. His company, Glissade, is not simply competing with Jabot, but also intends to push the company Jack leads on the brink of bankruptcy. When Jack entered the room, the tension in the air could be cut with a knife. Kyle, with a stern expression, announced that he was no longer under Tucker's protection but was now the mastermind. "We won't just have enough endless funding for Jabot to race for money, we'll put it out of business," Kyle said, each word like a stab in Jack's heart. Victor is standing behind, backing Kyle to overthrow his own father. Victor recognizes Kyle's potential as a new strategic map in his endless confrontation with Jack Abbott. During a meeting in his swanky office, Victor warns Claire, who is becoming vital to his plans, that people like Kyle, when their lives are turned upside down, often do not aware of the consequences of their actions. "He's Jack Abbott's son, and that's enough for us to be cautious," Victor insisted, hinting at a deeper plan that Claire should be ready for. While the power struggle becomes increasingly tense in Genoa City, Tracy Abbott finds peace and hope in Paris. During a video chat with Jack, she couldn't hide her joy. "Paris treats me well, Jack. I'm closer to Alain Laurent and I look forward to new opportunities for us." Just then, there was a knock on the door and Alain Laurent appeared, bringing a bright smile and an invitation to breakfast. The appearance of Danny and Christine, Tracy's old friends, made the breakfast more cozy and fun. They shared their joy and support for Tracy in this new phase of her life. Kyle has still not recovered from the shock of being fired from Jabot, the company he has been with for a long time. In an attempt to get revenge, he intentionally caused disruption in Harrison's life in front of Diane and Jack Abbott, which only made the situation worse. Kyle seems out of control, and his actions not only affect his relationship with his father but also with his entire family. The news that Kyle had begun working for Glissade, under Victor Newman, sent shockwaves throughout Genoa City. When Jack and Diane discover this, they are completely shocked, and this prompts Diane to contact Summer to discuss the possibility of forming a new alliance. Diane, worried about Kyle's image and role as a father, begins thinking about a plan that would make Kyle look like an unworthy father. In the midst of a storm of conflicts and tensions, Summer finally finds a solution that can bring stability to Harrison. She offered to allow the boy to visit his grandparents regularly and even considered moving to the Abbott mansion with Harrison. This move not only provided a stable and loving environment for Harrison but also opened the door for healing and reconciliation between family members. Through these complicated details, The Young and the Restless once again affirms its endless appeal, attracting audiences with a story full of emotions, conflicts and lessons about love and compassion. Honesty and forgiveness. Each character, from Kyle to Summer, from Diane to Jack, must face and navigate through their own difficulties, finding happiness and peace in their ever-changing lives. In the cozy space of Phyllis Summer's home, she and Nick Newman take time to reflect on love and the challenges they've overcome. When Summer is facing difficulties in the custody battle for Harrison, support from Nick and Phyllis becomes extremely important. They emphasize the importance of standing firm in the storm and maintaining love for each other and their children. Every character must face their choices and their inevitable consequences. Their stories are not just about confrontations but about finding hope and light even in dark times best. Please subscribe to Yonder channel to update the latest news on our channel.